There are 5 types of disrespect that once someone shows you, you should never forgive, not even once. Because the moment you let it slide, you teach them exactly how to destroy you. And if you don't know these 5, you'll keep blaming yourself for the pain someone else intentionally caused. And the worst part, you try to brush it off, tell yourself it's nothing, but it sits in your chest like a brick. Because deep down, you know the truth. Some disrespect isn't a mistake. It's a preview of how they plan to treat you forever. Today, we're ending that cycle. We're talking about 5 types of disrespect you should never forgive. Not overlook, not be the bigger person, not maybe they didn't mean it. No. These are the ones that tell you everything you need to know about a person. Let's get into it because you've tolerated enough nonsense. 1. The disrespect that targets your weaknesses. There's annoying disrespect. And then there's, I took notes on your insecurities and weaponized them. Disrespect. This one is personal. This one is calculated. This one is unforgivable. Here's how it happens. You vent about something real, something you struggle with, something you trusted them enough to share. And instead of supporting you, instead of saying, I've got your back, they store it like ammunition. Then the moment they're irritated, insecure, or want to feel superior, they use your vulnerability against you. They'll say you're always overthinking. No wonder people don't take you seriously. You're too sensitive. That's why things don't work for you. That is not a slip-up. That is not just a joke. That is a preview of what life with them will look like. Because if someone can betray your vulnerability once, they'll do it again. And each time it hits deeper and deeper until you no longer trust your own emotions. People who weaponize your weaknesses don't love you. They want power over you. And you do not forgive people who attack you where it hurts the most. You walk away immediately. 2. The public embarrassment type of disrespect. This one right here. This one should trigger a level of clarity so strong your ancestors clap. Because private mistakes are one thing, but when someone disrespects you in front of an audience, they're not just disrespecting you. They're building a reputation for themselves at your expense. The sarcastic comment in front of your friends, the side joke about your job, the playful embarrassment at a party, the subtle dig during a group conversation. Let me tell you the truth. People who embarrass you publicly are showing you how they view your worth. If you mean something to someone, they protect your name. They guard your image. They make you look good in public, even if you annoyed them in private. But someone who mocks you in front of others, they want to look superior. They want to seem funny at your expense. They want to make you the joke. And here's the savage part. When you allow it once, you become the safe target. Forgive public humiliation once, and it becomes your personality in their mouth. Not today, not in this lifetime. Public disrespect is an immediate, I'm done. 3. The disrespect of repeated disrespect. Let's be honest, everybody slips up. Everybody has a bad day. Everybody says something they shouldn't. Cool. One-time mistake, fine. But you see that repeated pattern of disrespect, that my bad every week, that I didn't mean it every month, that you're too sensitive every single time you bring up how they hurt you. That is not accidental. That is a lifestyle. People who repeatedly disrespect you are not sorry. They're just sorry you're complaining. They want your loyalty, your effort, your kindness, your time, your energy, your support. But they don't want to give you the bare minimum of respect. And the funniest part, they always act confused when you finally snap. And here's the truth people don't want to hear. Repeated disrespect is a decision, and you don't fix people who choose to disrespect you. You replace them. 4. The disrespect of minimizing your pain. This one is subtle but dangerous. When someone constantly dismisses how you feel, downplays your experiences, or treats your emotions like they're inconveniences. That is emotional disrespect. Imagine telling someone, that really hurt me, that bothered me, that made me feel ignored, and their response is, relax. It's not that deep. You're being dramatic. You think everything is about you. No, I'm literally telling you how I feel, and instead of listening, you're telling me to shut down. People who minimize your pain are people who do not value your emotional world. They only care about life from their perspective. They believe their feelings are valid, but yours are optional. Let me tell you something you probably forgot. Your feelings matter. What bothers you matters. Your emotional reality is not negotiable. Anyone who makes you feel guilty for feeling things is someone you will never feel safe around. And when you don't feel safe, you can't be yourself. You can't communicate. You can't grow with them. This type of disrespect eats your confidence from the inside out. It makes you doubt your perception. It makes you silence your voice. It makes you feel stupid for caring. If someone can't respect how you feel, they don't deserve access to your life. 5. The disrespect of convenience. These ones are the people who treat you like a charger cable, only useful when they need something. Let me explain this very clearly. If someone's kindness only appears when they need a favor, if they only remember you when they're bored, if they only check up on you when they're lonely, if they only call you when they need validation, a ride, money support, or energy, that is not friendship, love, or connection. That is convenience. And convenience-based disrespect is one of the most damaging because they pretend to care. They pretend to be close. They pretend to be genuine until the moment you need them. Then suddenly they're busy, distracted, going through something, or unavailable. People like this don't value you. They value your usefulness. And here's the dangerous part. They will drain you dry without ever feeling guilty, because in their mind, you're not a human being. You're a solution, and solutions don't get respect. When someone only shows up when it benefits them, disconnect yourself. Don't wait. Don't negotiate. Don't hope for change. Walk away and watch how fast their friendship collapses. Here's something most people don't admit. Disrespect doesn't hurt because of what they said. It hurts because of what it reveals. It reveals how they see you, how they rank you, how little they value your emotions, how easily they can disregard your dignity. And the moment you start forgiving disrespect that cuts deep, you start teaching people that you can be mishandled. From today on, promise yourself this. If it costs me my self-respect, I cannot afford it. Choose people who speak to you like you matter. Choose people who protect your name when you're not in the room. Choose people who correct you privately and praise you publicly. Choose people who make you feel respected even when they're upset. Respect isn't optional. Respect isn't negotiable. Respect is the foundation of every connection worth keeping. And anyone who can't give you that should lose access to you forever. The comment of the day goes to Alex Martin, and it reads, "It's not just a video, it's a life-changing experience. If one video shifted your whole perspective, then maybe the real change was already waiting inside you." Music.